Hello, and welcome to another update video on silver. I wanted to take a moment and start here and take a look at the larger time frame with you together. So larger time frame wise, a couple of questions reached me after the last video. Some people couldn't understand why that fifth wave to the upside that I'm tracking here from the low in April is an ABC structure. It simply has to do with the fact that this move to the upside is likely a diagonal pattern. I'm talking about the move up from the September 22 low. It's not an impulse. I really struggle to call that impulsive, this move to the upside. You could always try to, but I find it extremely, extremely unlikely that it's an impulse, especially with this move up in the beginning, which was a three-wave move up, right, into the December 22 high. And then you get nearly overlapping price action here, not exactly overlapping. So it can, if you force it, you can call it a diagonal, an impulse, but it's probably a diagonal pattern, which means in the fifth wave, we should get a three-wave move, but we have something that looks potentially like a five-wave move already. So that's why we have here an A wave, and this would be a B and then a C. So can get an extended fifth wave. That's what we're watching for. Either way, whether it's an ending diagonal pattern or a leading diagonal pattern, we have to see, but it fits well the idea that this here is an A, B, C structure overall, and this C wave is part of the B wave or white wave one. Yeah. Again, there are a few ways of looking at it, but either way, it doesn't matter in the short term. What matters at the moment is what are the next resistances, and they are at $45.20, and then the next larger one above is $56.48. So I'm first watching $45.20 as next key resistance. Yeah. I have support levels on the smaller time frame, so let's get back to the shorter time frame for silver. And you see here, if we go to the 4-hour chart, you see here what I just showed you on the larger time frame, just in detail, that we're likely in this A wave, right? And this A wave is working, is a 5-wave move, right? And here, we're currently tracking this here to the upside from the April low. It's already 5 waves. I've got a wave 1, I've got a wave 2, I've got a wave 3, a wave 4, and we might be in the 5th wave now. So, of that A wave, which might still stretch a little higher. But once we break below $39.13, I have a first indication of a top. That's our upper support area here between $39.13 and $40.35. As long as we're holding that zone, market might go higher more directly, right? And then we have we get like one more extension to the upside. Again, you see here that $45.20 level as well. Now, if we get a break below upper micro support at $39.13, we might already be in the process of starting that B wave pullback. So 5 waves up in A, watching for that B wave pullback, maybe next, and then we can get a C wave up from there. This is the thesis. For now, I'm considering that we might still get some further upside extensions directly. Yeah, again, in this fifth wave of wave A, this fifth wave would also be a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3. We might be in an internal fourth wave, get a fifth wave up. And again, also here, the support zone, as long as we're holding above it, I haven't got any evidence that a meaningful top has formed. So support is between $39.13 and $40.35. That's our support zone here, nearest support zone. And against this, I'm watching for higher prices. But in the very short term, we might see here something like an ABC structure to the downside. So could be working on the C wave of 4. But there isn't really anything clearly bearish about this yet. This is simply consolidation. And below $39.13, the probabilities increase that all of this A wave has topped already. But I think it would then rather at least be worth considering, because this year, from the July low, seems to be a 3-wave move rather. It would be worth considering that this is a high B wave. And I'm considering something similar for gold. That's why this makes sense as well. And it's not clearly too high for a B wave. Yep, an overshooting B wave. It is a bit high for that, but it's not too high. So that would be something else I'm considering, but only if the price breaks below $39 there, yeah? So in the very short term, I think it would look best if the market could like maybe test support once more. And so one more high. This structure from the July low would look best, or from the August low, no, July low, would look best with one more high. So I keep you updated about that. That gives you the levels, yeah. That gives you the support levels I'm watching right now. Please also note that the price seems to be working here on a trend channel for now. So we're currently still holding the lower boundary line, but any break below that lower boundary line could shift the focus, or could lead to a test rather, of Fibonacci support. That's the update on silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our stocks membership. You can find the link in the description. It takes you to our Patreon page where you can find different plans about Nasdaq, S&P, gold and silver is also included. So check it out if you're interested. Thanks so much. Bye bye.